So we are joined by the beautiful Gloria Calderón Kellet. Did I say it right?
Yeah, Calderón Kellet. The Calderón you got right. I love it.
Calderón. That's the
You
beautiful.
don't get that right all the time.
The beautiful thing about being Latin is a lot of times we could roll the R's, and I just feel like a lot of things sound a lot more sexier in Spanish.
And that acento sobre lo, that Calderón.
Calderón, feel it. So you are the executive producer of One Day at a Time, the remake on Netflix.
Currently streaming on Netflix.
Yes. And I was just telling you this, I love that you gave it that Latino twist, based out of Echo Park. I mean, Rita Moreno, it can't get better than that. What was the inspiration behind that, besides the show? I mean, the show being a great show, right?
Yes. Well, Norman really came to me and my partner, Mike Royce, and said, we want to do this Latino family. I'm Cuban. I'm first generation. My parents came here in 1962, not speaking any English, and I'm the product of them. And so now it's amazing to be able to tell really their stories. I really told him stories about me and my mom. And he goes, well, explain your mom. What's your mom like? And I said, well, picture Rita Moreno, porque mi mamá she's like this, pero she's feisty and,
Tremenda.
Yeah. So it was, that's it. I just told him stories about me and my mother. And he goes, now what would happen? I'm married, but he goes, what would happen if you were divorced? And I said, well, my mom and dad would live with me. That's true. I mean, right now they have a key to my house. They're at my house every day. They help me with my kids. It's very, we're in each other's life. They have dinner at my house 4 nights a week. We're entrenched, and that's what we put into the show.
How fun is the set of the show?
Oh, it's a blast. It's like a party, and we all really love each other. I know everyone says that, but it really is true. It's such a beautiful group of people, Justina and Rita and Isabella and Marcel, and we really have become a family, and so it's a comfortable and warm place to be.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same vibe that we get here when we're at the Impact Awards, the NHMC. How critical is an organization like the NHMC to you and your work and what you put out there?
It's vital. It's vital because it also puts eyeballs on us. Celebrating the positive portrayals of Latinos in the media allows people to know about what we're trying to do. I mean, there's really not enough Latino families on television, and tonight you guys are honoring Jane the Virgin, which is the other, Jaime Camille, who's the other wonderful Latino show, Elena Vavalor, which is another wonderful positive portrayal of Latinos, and us. And, we really need to make more. The impact is that this should be the beginning of many more. So we're hoping that with the popularity of these shows and across cultural barriers, so many people that aren't Latino love all of these shows. And so it's letting the world know we're here and join us, and, we're fun.
Yeah. And I love the Netflix platform. You know what I mean? And I was talking to Norman Lear about that earlier. Like, you come from the old school. He comes from the old school. He's done such a great job at adapting to the whole digital, like Netflix and Hulu, that those networks are real and people are watching.
Yes, and they're binging. I mean, when we came out January 6th, there were people on January 6th midnight who had seen the whole show already. Yeah. And we're like, when's season 2? And we were like, well, it hasn't even been a day. Like, it's just a completely new world of how people are ingesting their shows and their media. And so we love being a part of it. We love Netflix.
And so for women that want to, maybe because do you ever come out on the show yourself? Ever? Or do you just executive produce?
I write and executive produce. I might make an appearance in season 2.
I can see you. I see you have like a little bit of an acting vibe. Yeah. But for the women,
Jane the Virgin. I just did yesterday. I worked with Jaime on Jane the Virgin.
See what I mean? Yeah. See what I mean? But for the women that love entertainment, want to get entertainment, but they're like, I don't really want to be in front of the camera, but want to do something like you, like executive produce a show. What words do you have for the younger generation that's like, how do I do it? How do I get in? Where do I start?
I would say we really need your voices more than ever. We need Latino voices, men and women. I didn't know anyone in the industry. My parents didn't go to college. I learned by watching. I learned by going to the library. And now with things like Hulu, Netflix, you can watch old shows. You can teach yourself how to do this. Yep. You can do a movie on a phone. So this is the opportunity. The opportunity is there, and we need Latino voices more now than ever. People don't know who we are, and there's people that are representing who we are in a way that is not who we are. And if you're a disenfranchised voice, we need to be putting ourselves in front of the cameras and behind the cameras.
Yeah, well, I would say that you're definitely an amazing representation of a strong Latina woman, and I'm so glad the show is being recognized tonight. It's like the newest baby on the block, and it's already getting recognized.
It's very nice. We're very honored. We really
Congratulations, and welcome to the Pachanga.
Thank you. Thank you.